I would like to go to the park and ride a bike. That is like something I never got to do.
I don't know. I would just be like, nah, 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 or whatever into the microphone. In sound check?
You are silly.
Camera? Hey, yeah. Hello, my name is Theo. We're here at Rolling Stone, Rock am Ring, and we have the warning here.
Woo!
What's up? How are you doing?
Doing good.
Thank
you.
Yeah?
good.
How was the gig?
Great.
Yes.
Freezing.
Freezing?
Very, very
You're
cold.
still free? That's why you're drinking tea right now?
Yeah.
We're thawing.
Yeah, I saw the locals wearing jackets.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's gonna be freezing for us, because if like we're from Mexico, it doesn't get very cold over there. So like just seeing people wearing jackets in the crowd, I was like, oh, we're gonna die. But it was great. It was very fun. The crowd brought all the energy, and it was just a very memorable experience.
Do you see a difference in the crowds when you're here in Germany?
Yes.
Or you played in Brazil, or what you said before?
Oh yeah, we just played in Brazil
Do
recently.
you see difference in the crowds?
Yes.
For sure. Every crowd has
How is
its own
Germany?
thing. They're great. Yeah.
Germany is one of my favorite crowds in the world.
And they're very big moshers.
Yeah, they
for
like-
sure. They just open the pit and they.
I think that they participate a lot of like in crowd interaction. Like if you
Yeah.
ask them to do something, they will do it.
Yeah.
Like if you ask them to clap, to mosh, whatever, they're good at it, and they're just very energetic. Like you can see it in their faces that they're enjoying it.
Yeah.
I love Germany. It's one of my favorite places
Thank
to
you.
play.
I take it as a compliment.
Yeah,
too.
it is. It's great.
How are you feeling right now? Because you was on stage,
Yes.
and after stage, a lot of artists get like this downfall with
Right.
energy.
Yes.
Yeah. There's,
So
like, the
actually, thank you very much that you're here in the interview.
Oh, thank you for having us. Yes.
But how are you feeling?
We're feeling good. There is a certain like adrenaline crash
Crash.
after it,
But I feel like right now, it's gonna sound ridiculous, but it's so cold for us that
it wakes us up.
That's the biggest problem.
Yes, I'm just like super awake because I haven't thawed
Yeah.
after like the show.
yeah.
And
Once we
still.
get like
Warm
heated
and
up,
cozy.
I'm gonna be like.
Yes, nap time.
Oh, okay, I got you. You get like really early a lot of attention, and you in a young age. How you like, handle it to be grounded for you?
I feel like we kept each other humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a process.
I
for
feel
sure.
like we were all just not paying a lot of attention to what was going on around,
Yeah.
but we were always just very focused on what we wanted to do internally,
Yeah.
like the goals of the band, of the team that we had, of how we were going to grow.
Yeah.
And I think our parents being with us the whole time really kept us like in check. Like if we were going to get like a bit too conceited about it, they would be like, no, you have to practice more. And that would just like put you back in your place really quickly.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think we all just kept it like in a very like family-like dynamic
that's
that
sweet.
that kept us very
And we
like with our
know that
feet on the ground.
There's something to learn all the time.
Yeah.
For sure. We can keep growing, we can just
Yeah.
keep learning. And I don't know, it's just been
Yeah, I think since that's our mentality,
Yeah.
it's easy
Yeah.
for us to feel just like, okay, like we don't know everything, and each experience it just makes us grow more. And I think we've been that throughout our whole career. So maybe. I like to think that we have our feet on the ground.
What was the
I liked
last
it.
thing that you learned when you say you're learning a lot?
The thing I learned today.
Yeah.
We should travel with warmer clothes just in case, because people tell us, hey, it's a summer tour, it's gonna be hot.
Welcome to Germany.
Yes, exactly. So we should travel with just a warm option for the stage every once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a
Yes.
good point. How do you balance like being musicians, sisters, and like the family thing and the musician thing?
Yeah, like the work and personal
Yeah.
balance thing.
Because you're sisters,
Yes.
And people know if you have siblings,
Yes.
sometimes you discuss a bit,
Yes. Oh no, we fight, and
No,
that's
of
okay.
Oh, you're fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
No, not fighting right now. But I mean, we have our squabbles, and I think that's normal. And I think that we respect each other so much, not only as people and as sisters and as family,
Yeah.
but as musicians, as businesswomen, as business partners.
Co-workers.
And I feel like we have a very distinct line of, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna let my emotions run wild right now because I feel safe that you're
Yeah.
my sister, let me not feel safe right now and just be really professional. And sometimes also with the liberty of saying like, you know what, I feel horrible right now, and you as my sister, you can understand that because you know me so well. So just be a little bit patient with me today.
And I think something that helped is that since we are an 11-year-old band now, like even from the very start, we knew that was what we wanted to do. We wanted to have like, okay, we have to balance out our personal and work life. So we've gotten like 11 years of practice doing it.
And we're still practicing. Like you can always learn how to handle like
Different
each
moments.
other and moments. Yeah.
And actually, because you know each other so good, it's easier, I think, to handle,
Yes.
right?
I do
Because
agree.
if you have a business with some random people,
Yeah, you
Yes.
might not know that that's how they get when they don't eat.
Yeah.
And maybe that's
Exactly.
Like, oh,
Like,
and
oh, you didn't
saw-
have breakfast
saw each
today?
other, like in every
Yeah.
situation, you know?
Exactly. You just notice things.
and now we know it's like, oh, Danny didn't eat today. That's why she's
She's
just
like that.
"Ah."
And you're just like, okay, like it'll pass. Whatever. Yeah.
Would you say like because of this early attention in your life, you missed something in life?
Well,
Wow, yes.
we know we did.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't view it as a negative thing, but we really, like our whole teenage experience, well, it really didn't exist. We
Yeah.
were working, we were touring, we were making music. And don't get me wrong, it's a very different experience that most people don't have. So we're
Yeah.
really grateful that we got to have it. But did we miss out on some things in life? For sure. But I think that's bound to happen to everyone at one point. You start
Yeah, for
working.
sure.
We just did it a bit earlier than most people.
We had different things.
Yes.
And that's
Do-
okay.
Do you have something in your mind when you're like thinking about it? I would like
Yeah.
would love to walk around the street in Mexico and like
Oh,
don't have
Yes,
any problems.
I would like
you
to
know-
go to the park and ride a bike. That is like something I never got to do and probably will not do
Yeah.
at this age because I don't know how to ride a bike.
I feel like
You
that.
still don't know how to ride.
No.
Really?
No, but we tried again. We're just really bad at it
Yeah, we're just-
and we're
yeah.
scared of breaking our hands. So it's like, you know what? The biking
don't
dream
need to.
can die. It's okay. I don't need it that much.
There's something that we missed out on that is like very relatable to everyone that we don't have. Just because of how relatable it is, I missed out. Like I miss it. College experience in general.
yeah.
Just like I don't.
Fair point. Yeah.
High school, college.
like college, being on a campus. It just I don't know what that's like.
Yeah. All of that type of like high school, college thing,
Yeah.
we didn't really live it. So
Yeah.
it is kind of like this mystery in
Yeah.
our lives that it would be like, oh, what would it have been like? But then I imagine myself going to high school and going to college or doing the things that I was doing,
Yeah.
writing music, touring. It's like, well, I probably would have picked like my dream. Like
I
it
would
was,
say the people in college will pick
yeah.
your life.
So it's like,
you know,
it's
I think-
one or the other.
I think touring now can be seen like a little bit as college life, like sleeping in a bunk, not eating
Yeah.
right.
Eating like instant ramen. Yeah, the real college experience, touring.
So I prepared a game.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe it's a college game. Never have I ever.
Okay.
college
Okay.
experience right here.
Yes.
So like if you did
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Yes. If you did not.
No.
I think we're gonna be so boring.
I think it's
and
all gonna
not
be no.
anything.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, we're ready.
Never have I ever forgot the lyrics on stage.
Freaking all the time, man.
No, I have. You
I
have, too.
I have. Yeah, no, I was trying to figure out which side.
Yeah, no, I have.
Danny sings with this a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never have I ever felt insecure during a song.
No, yeah, I have.
I have so many
Yes.
times. I don't know if
I
we're
know.
doing them right.
No, we are.
Yes,
Yeah,
I have.
no, I have.
If you
Yeah.
did
Yes.
not have it, it's red.
Ah, okay, thank you.
But
No,
wh-
we
wh-
have.
Why?
Sometimes we haven't practiced the song
Enough,
long
yeah.
enough, or sometimes like for me like there's a fill on the drums and I usually mess it up,
Yeah.
and it's like the part is it's nearing and I'm like,
Yeah.
am I gonna play it right? And you're
Same
very
with the
insecure.
high notes. I'm like, yeah, here
Am I
comes
gonna
the high
hit it
note.
today? Yeah.
And do you have like sometimes the moments that like a song touches you at the moment when you're performing it?
Yes.
It does happen.
I
Yeah.
have cried on stage many times because
Really?
of that. Yes, I'm a crier. Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever felt. Never have I ever forgot which city I am
Oh.
in. No?
Just one.
Not
time.
on stage. But,
Not on stage.
But
in
we
life,
do-
yes.
In life, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I mean,
different.
we
I'm like, where
write
am I? But
we
I've
write
said
the names
city.
of the cities on our set list,
So we don't forget.
so we
Oh,
don't
okay.
forget it.
There's this. I've
That's
only
kind
done
of
it.
dumb.
Yeah, I've only done it one time in Mexico. I said Torreón instead of Saltillo or something like
How
that.
dare you?
I know,
In your own
man.
country?
Yeah.
Wow.
So sometimes you do sound check, I think. Never have I ever said or sung something really silly during sound check.
All the time.
I'm working.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
What do you mean? Singing on sound check?
No,
Something
like silly. What's silly to you?
I don't know. I would just be like, nah, 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 or whatever into the microphone. In sound check?
you are silly.
All the time. I would just play something else. Yeah.
I'm usually just very sleepy during the sound checks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was the sound check today?
We didn't have it. It's a festival.
It's a festival.
Like it's normal.
We don't get.
It's quick.
Never have I ever taken something from backstage.
I mean, when you're on tour, groceries are expensive as hell.
Yeah.
And when you get to your green room,
I mean, it's
you're still
technically
kind of
yours.
buying it.
Yeah, it's
so we just take everything. Everything.
No, but I
Lot of
don't like.
water.
We don't take anything that we're not supposed to.
Yeah. Like it's in our green room, like water,
Lot of
whatever.
water.
Maybe like sometimes.
Sometimes you once took
No.
like
I'm scared.
bottle.
Actually, from this festival, in the women's bathrooms, they give like the showers.
Yeah.
They have a row of shampoo bottles, and I didn't have shampoo, and I took it to Mexico. I am.
For
I am-
German shampoo is it?
Yes.
Okay.
I
yeah,
took
cool.
it back home.
Thank
yeah.
you.
It was a
German
pink
shampoo
one.
traveled.
It was good.
Oh, we took a vinyl from a venue once.
But we asked.
Yeah.
We asked.
That
Yes.
doesn't count.
Did Rudy ask?
We're assuming that we did not steal it. Sorry. Hopefully we didn't.
Okay, it's a sister question.
Okay.
Never have I ever stolen an outfit from my sister and didn't told her.
No, I.
Oh, okay, she's the kind one.
No, because Ale doesn't ask us for our clothes.
I do.
Very rarely.
I always ask because I hate
No.
when they don't ask.
But like you don't take our clothes.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
Like
what
you use
mean.
your own clothes.
Your own clothes.
Yeah.
No, I
I
have.
don't like when people like.
I
I hate
have.
when my sisters don't ask me.
I do it
So if I
rarely.
do, I always ask. I make sure to ask because I don't like
When
they
I
do that.
do it, I don't let them know. Like they won't find out.
I do find out.
No, my mom helps us out. She's like, okay, I'll keep it a secret for
I'll
you.
do find- I
Yeah.
do find out.
Okay, last two ones.
Okay.
Never have I ever drunk something with a fan.
Drunk?
Drink something, yeah.
with that fan.
No?
No.
Really?
No.
I mean, most of our careers we've been underage,
Yeah.
and
okay.
we don't really drink.
Yeah. No.
So
And like technically, we're still working, so we don't drink on the job.
You're drinking tea right now, right?
Tea, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
or
Yes.
water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would not
Are
drink
you a
tea.
fan?
A fan?
Huh?
Are you a fan?
No.
Then
No.
wow.
No,
So
I'm a
it's
fan.
no,
I
no,
never
no,
kiss.
it's okay.
No, I never
Wow.
drink a fan. Like, you know, I'm a fan of you, but I never drink.
so-
with a-
Are you a fan of us?
Yeah, I saw
Then
your show.
yes, we're drinking with a fan right now.
There we go. There we go.
I did, sorry. Okay, last one. If you're performing like on stage, sometimes you try something new. Never have I ever tried a crazy dance move on stage and afterwards I regret it.
100%.
Which one? What you did?
I would always dance around, or like I would do a solo and then like spin,
Spin.
and be like and mess up the solo. I was like, oh, what
Every
did I
time
do
she
wrong?
spins, we're
Do you
all
want to
like,
do it for the camera?
Yes, I would
Oh.
go. Okay, wait.
oh wow,
Oh.
you're
Okay.
you're being.
Is it on camera?
I'll be like,
Hey, yeah.
I would mess the whole solo.
Yeah.
Yes.
So don't do that.
The most I've done is like lean too far back in my seat.
Yeah.
And feel like having to move my feet for them to like hook up in my pedal because I'm about to fall. And after I
fall.
do that, it's like
I fell once. So well, I've fallen
Oh.
twice now. So.
right.
So yeah, I don't try new things
yeah,
anymore.
you're
on
you're
stage.
consistent with it.
I don't like to fall.
Admirable.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically finished. Thank you very much. You can say goodbye, Rolling Stone.
Goodbye, Rolling Stone. Muchas gracias.
Bye bye.